We're in Bath
Why?
for the Jane Austen Festival.
Trail that goes from here 103 miles up to Gloucestershire and Oxfordshire, through Gloucestershire and Oxfordshire, stopping at places like Chipping Campden, Sudeley Castle, etc., etc. Now, do we have anybody here from Los Angeles or California? There have been several religious buildings on this site, including a Benedictine monastery was here in the 10th or the 11th century. Now, it was a massive building. You may have heard about this, but it was about 6 or 7 times bigger than this present abbey. And there were about 90 monks living here. They're all very self-sufficient. They grew their own vegetables and have little farm cattle and chickens. They brewed their own beer, wine, a few perhaps grapevines, and maybe mead from the honey. But they were enjoying themselves too much, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, because they were known to be cohabitating with members of the opposite sex. Gavanu, this is starting now. This is the beginning, right? Starting a bit now. Other things that this hot water here in Bath could have been good for. Right, from the top. Rheumatism, palsies, convulsions, lameness, colic, consumption, asthma, jaundice, scurvy, the itch, scab, leprosy, scrofula, gravel, as well as coldness and pain in the head. Epilepsies, most diseases of the eyes, deafness and noise in the ears, running of the ears, palpitation of the heart, sharpness of urine, wounds, ulcers, piles, numbness in any part, and all the special diseases of women, including infertility. Wow. It's just about here, there, and everywhere. Hither, thither, and whither. Yes? Now, so what I would like First Lady, a lady volunteer. So Maggie, do you ever get headaches? You do?
Yes.
All right, well this is what you would do in Georgian times. you would send your servant. Who is your servant?
My servant. She's holding my bag for me.
Of course. This was a real remedy from George times. You would send your servant down to the river or the pond in Victoria Park to get yourself a live frog. Now close your eyes, put your hands out. Come on. Close your eyes. Open your eyes now. Yeah, let me tell you the story about that. This is quite beastly. You'll know this one. A lady lived in that house. It's a complete Georgian house. It's 5 stories. It's about 22, 23 rooms. And a lady lived there through the 60s and 70s. She was a very eccentric, rich old lady. She was called Amabel Wellesley Colley. That's her name. Miss. Not Annabelle with an N, with an M for Mike. So, you know, not a common Annabelle. You know. Anyway, she was very eccentric, and one day she painted her door yellow, much to the consternation of the local authority, the council, probably the Royal Crescent Society, or the Bath Stick Your Nose In Club, the Royal Crescent Busy Bodies Anonymous. I'm sure you weren't in that, were you?
I'm introducing myself, but I won't say much because I want to get on to Jane Austen. So, you know me probably, I'm a Jane Austen addict. And I will give up as much of this talk as I can to bits of her, but there will be some quiz questions along the way. And I'm going to talk about Jane Austen's weather. I'm going to do another one this afternoon about love in Jane Austen, a topic so central that nobody's ever written about it, as far as I can see.
We all make mistakes, don't we?
Well, what did she
Boy,
tell?
that was a big boo-boo, I can tell you.
Well, but you love her, don't you?
Mrs. Bennet?
Yeah.
Well, she's a dear, really. You know, 5 daughters with her. She must have done something right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a rich man.
Me? In some ways, madam, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So she's okay. I shouldn't jest, really, but you know.
She knows you love it.
Yes, I know. I buy her a Scold's bridle, but she bite through the damn thing.
Austen also had a library. It had over 500 books, to which, of course, all of his children had unlimited access to. But particularly Jane, when she was just 21 years old, her father wrote to publishers in London. Now, of course, this was an attempt. Colours up your modern day garments, shall we say?
Now let's get a picture.
Okay.
And we do
into game to get some game cards for Evan.
What's the store?
Jolly.
And what does it look like to you?
Lots of clothing.
A bit posh, would you say?
Yes. Thank you, Bob, and onward to the Gladstone Library in Wales.
Where are we?
At the rail station.
On the list.
On the lift.
Go ahead.
Clothing.